Hey everybody, welcome to another video. As you can see, we're starting off in a little bit different vehicle today. My dad's truck is in the shop and he has a 2015 F-150 Platinum, but for a rental, we got a 2020 F-150 Platinum with the 3.5 EcoBoost and the 10-speed. That 10-speed definitely seems to work wonders with the truck, and she gets moving pretty quick. Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Rumors all around say her body is fantastic, all natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education, so I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated, but that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah. She got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing, she likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely, I want that body, baby, show me.
So there's not too much of a difference between my dad's truck and this truck. The main difference is the 10-speed, which certainly helps the truck get moving. But other than that, it's pretty similar. Let me show you guys an acceleration here with the 10-speed. I think it's pretty cool. Man, that 10-speed, it just seems to never get out of the power band. Especially helpful on the highway when you're trying to pass someone, you step on it. And it puts you right where you want to be. Driving a 10-speed definitely makes me excited for the Bronco, the 2.7 and the 10-speed, because it gets moving pretty good. With the Bronco being a little bit lighter, you would think that it would accelerate pretty quickly. But it's not like you buy the Bronco for its quickness, but it is pretty cool, and I can only imagine how it would be with a tune. Kind of interesting, because a lot of people will talk about how the 10-speed likes to jump around a lot. That's one thing I was curious about. But from what I'm seeing here, it seems to do pretty good. One thing that I can tell you is pretty nice is having that 4-auto, or that automatic 4-wheel drive engagement, as they call it. And the dry and the wet hooks right up, because in 2-wheel drive mode, you can get the tires to break loose pretty easily. Now on to today's topic. The Bronco has had a build and price update of sorts. So one of the main updates is that it appears that the automatic transmission is being charged for, just like I was talking about on this beast right here. The 10-speed seems that they've added the $1,500 price upgrade, I guess, but that seems to be only for some trims, and I'll explain that here in a second when we get home. But with this price increase on certain trims, kind of makes it tougher to decide which trim to go with, because they've all kind of gathered around the 48 to 52,000 mark, at least for my builds. And back home with the other F-150 with its new set, some fresh BF Goodrich KO2s and some new wheels. Alright, so jumping right into it, like I said, the Bronco appears to have gotten a price increase for some of the trim levels and options. So the main one that I'm concerned with here is getting the automatic. Of course, the manual Sasquatch is late availability, but getting the automatic with the Sasquatch, you now have an upcharge of about $1,500. And the confusing part is that sometimes when you scroll down in the summary, it says that it's included. Sometimes you get the charge for $1,500. But like I'm trying to explain here, regardless if it says that it's in the summary or it comes with the Sasquatch, but it appears that Ford is receding its claims about the free automatic with the Sasquatch or the 2.7 liter. It seems now that regardless, if you get that automatic, you're going to get that upcharge, which is a bit of a bummer that you're not getting it for free, but hey, I guess you got to pay to play. Now with this price increase, all of my builds are kind of similar in price, and on each trim level you kind of miss out on certain options. So let's go ahead and talk about those right now. So we'll go ahead and start with my main build here, the Badlands Sasquatch package. In order to get the Sasquatch, like I said, you got to get the automatic now. It says right here $4,090 will be added to the price of the Badlands. Now looking at my build here, I prefer the 12-inch touchscreen, of course, because that includes the front-facing camera, which would be helpful for a lot of the trails around here since most of them are uphill rock climbs. Looking at my build here, towing capability, and then scrolling down, you can see that the price increase in the summary, it says that it's about $1,600. Then you look at the packages, it's $2,495. So if you add up the automatic and the Sasquatch package here, you get the $4,090, I believe it is. So I think the pricing is accurate on the building price here for Ford. When you total everything up, I think that MSRP is mostly accurate. I think the thing that Ford is probably working on is that they need to work on the breakdown better with the summary. For example, with the automatic, if you get the automatic because you get the Sasquatch package, include the automatic still with the powertrain price summary, not in the Sasquatch package altogether, but at least detail it out that the automatic is $1,600. Instead of some trim levels saying that it's included. So that way it'll be a little bit less confusing with the building price, and it'll be a little bit more clear as to what you're actually getting charged for and what's included and whatnot. Now, the base isn't really on my build list, but I know it is for some people. You add the Sasquatch package, it is now $7,400 instead of the $8,400 I think they had earlier. I'd want the bash plates, of course, to protect the undercarriage. Lots of big rocks here up in the Pacific Northwest. But the main thing here with the base now is that you can get your Sasquatch off-road capable Bronco for about $40,000, and that's a big deal. But the 10-speed, as you can see, is included. The base, no manual option, it appears here from the build and price, and you're at that $40,000 now. So that's an important consideration there. The base, and I believe the Outer Banks, and of course the Wild Track, those all come with the automatic transmission. So when you scroll down to the summary, you're going to see $0 for that automatic transmission because it's included in the MSRP. But there is conflicting information with the building price here. For the Black Diamond, for example, it comes with the manual transmission. You add the Sasquatch package and you scroll down to the summary and it says that the automatic is also included, even though it comes with the manual transmission. So as you can see here with the Black Diamond, Sasquatch package is about $6,900, but you see that the Sasquatch package is $4,500 listed in the packages. It says in the summary that you're not charged for the automatic. So basically the conflicting thing here with the building price is that it says while you're building it you get charged $6,900. You scroll down to the packages, it only says $4,500, but behind that you're getting charged for things like the automatic, and I can't recall if the Black Diamond comes with the advanced 4x4. I'm not sure if it does because I know some trims do not. But you're seeing here with the Black Diamond that it comes to about $49,000, pretty close to. Of course, all of these builds include the Sasquatch package, which is what I would want. You know, the 35-inch tires. That automatic four-wheel drive that I was talking about in the beginning of the video definitely helps out just in day-to-day driving. But now all of the builds have kind of come together in one price range. The Wild Track, the Outer Banks, those are about $51,000. The Badlands is $52,000. The Big Bend and the Black Diamond are about $48,000 to $49,000. So I explained this in my first Bronco video, options you can and can't get on each trim level. So you miss out on certain items when you go with different trim levels. For example, the Outer Banks, you need to add the bash plates, the modular bumper. The Badlands, you don't need to do that, but you get the sway bar disconnect. But as you can see here in this video, it certainly helps with articulation. You see that the wheel probably dropped down, I wouldn't say a foot, but close to a foot. So that would definitely help while you're crawling. So talking about some of these features and options that you miss out on with certain trim levels, what do you guys find that is the most important for you? A sway bar disconnect, is that something that you think you're really going to use off-road that often? For example, would you rather just get the Wild Track for a little bit less money than the Badlands and then get sport mode? I think on the Wild Track you miss the rock crawl mode, but you can toggle those manually. Front and rear lockers for low. If I were to go with the Black Diamond or Big Bend, the stabilizer disconnect or the sway bar disconnect is the main thing that would stop me from doing that, I think. Every time I go through my list here, things always point to the Badlands, so I think that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. But let me know down in the comments if any of these options that you can or can't get, the price increase, that affects what trim level you want. But hopefully Ford will get things accurate here on the build and price. Order guides will be released before people go into order mid-January. But down in the comments below, be sure to share your excitement for the Bronco here. Also, let me know if this build and price update affects what trim level you want to get. I'm interested to see if it has an effect on anybody's ideas on what trim level they want. I think that is going to do it for today's video. Short Bronco update again here. I enjoy making these Bronco videos because they're pretty fun. Allows me to do some stuff with the cars, the trucks, and well, I just can't wait to get in there and order the Bronco. Hopefully you found it useful and or enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Also share it to your friends and those who may enjoy it or find it useful. And of course, if you're not subscribed, you go down there, hit that subscribe button, get the bell on to keep up with all the Bronco action here and some other fun stuff. But with all that being said, join the club and I'll see you in the next one.
I'm the motherfucking greatest, yeah, I'm the greatest, bitch, my competition ain't